Welcome back to your Caribou Data Science channel. Today is March the 15th. It is the Ides of March, which of course was the date that Julius Caesar was apparently murdered in. It was murdered on. Okay. As is always the case, we're going to start out updating our database tables, okay? So I'm going to open up a command prompt, uh, switch to the data directory and the R directory. We're going to do, let's see, do a git pull down the latest data from Johns Hopkins. Okay. Now we're going to go to New York Times. The New York Times contains the data by state and county in the U.S., okay? Let's see. This is the data for the COVID-19 vaccine rollout by states. Okay. Now we get back to our main data set, okay? And that is the Our World in Data set. Now, while that's just a little larger download, so what we're doing we're going to fire up R, okay? And the first thing I want you to do in the morning is to run packages update. And we got one thing here. It is. Select all, install. Now, if you get a message like this one right here, do you want to install from source packages? The answer is yes. Of course, the source is probably the latest version of the actual package itself. Okay. Okay, as you can see, this is actually already finished running. So all of our data, all our latest data has been downloaded to my computer. And now we've updated the only library that needs to be updated for today. So now we'll come over here, New York source. We're going to change the date here to the 15th. This is still AM, but now it is now Eastern, daylight time. So let's come up here now. Let's run this code. Now go update Now I'll update the tidy data. I have to tell you, I don't remember this right here. Okay, it's kind of interesting. So apparently what they're doing is here, John Hopkins is apparently even listed a cruise ship location as a country region as a cruise ship. Some people did catch it on a cruise ship, right? It's kind of interesting to actually include that in there. Okay, so 3:15 daylight time. Save this and source it to run the code. And finally, our world in data. Here in the US, as we say, we fall forward 1 hour. Daylight savings times when we set the clock ahead 1 hour. So the saying is spring forward and fall back. So we're springing forward 1 extra hour today. So in your part of the world, you may be an hour behind me. Okay. A couple of test plots just to see how everything looks, and it looks pretty much as expected. Let's do a git push. This really isn't necessary for this code because the code doesn't actually change. Now let's check over here in the SQLite database and make sure everything did update. So let's go over here. 314, that looks good. 314, US vaccine. Okay, good. Now let's check our world in data. 314. Okay, so that all looks pretty good. So we'll conclude this video. Here's the question. Did we reach our goal of 100 subscribers? Yes, we did. Thank you for all 100 of my subscribers. I appreciate that a great deal. Now I need you to step up to the plate, of course, and actually watch the videos and then like and share the videos also. Okay? So that way we can build up the number of views. Because the next goal is to bring the view number count up to that 100 views per day. Okay? That's the next. Anyway, thanks so much for your time. We'll catch you on a later report.